everyone. Welcome to A Godly Home. This is Monday's video, but I'm releasing it early in case somebody needs this menu idea for Thanksgiving. It will give an extra day to watch it and get what you need. And I'm going to get right into that footage immediately. And then after, I'll come back and chit chat with you in case somebody came specifically for that reason. This idea was submitted by my friend and subscriber, Maria. Thank you, Maria. This is an excellent option, especially for somebody who might be working on Thanksgiving. So this will be the easiest Thanksgiving dinner you have ever gotten. I'm so glad Maria thought to share this recipe with us in time for Thanksgiving. So I have one chicken breast that I have trimmed. Use however many you need for however many people. There's 3 of us, and this will be plenty for us. I have some gravy mix, 2 packages to 1 breast. That's going to be the ratio. And a can of cream of chicken soup. Okay, so I'm going to start by adding 2 cups of water to my crock pot. I've got my crock pot on like a medium heat, but you could do this on low all day, or you could do it on high and speed it up. Just adjust that according to what you're going to need. So I mentioned 2 gravy packets. I buy mine in bulk, so I'm going to put in the equivalent of 2 gravy packets. Okay, let's whisk that in. A can of cream of chicken soup. A good amount of black pepper. There'll be plenty of salt just with the gravy mix and the cream soup. We'll whisk that all in. Then I have trimmed my chicken breast so that there's nothing strange on there. You know how sometimes, a lot of times now, there's veins and fat and all kinds of stuff. So I've trimmed that, and it is a large breast, and I'm going to put it in one way and then the other to get it coated. And we're going to put the cover on and let this go. Now I have decided to bake some potatoes with this because it's just so easy to wash them, pop them in the oven. And we're not a super instant potato fan, but if you are, go ahead and make instant potato. That'd be easy. But we're going to have baked potato, and then we're going to have a box of stovetop stuffing, a can of green beans. If you felt like it, you can make it into a green bean casserole, but we're just going to do canned green beans today. And a can of cranberry sauce. That is a pretty simple dinner. And then for your dessert, if you need something simple, just some cupcakes with some pre-made frosting. Using a box mix would be super simple, or you could buy a pre-made dessert. You could buy one of those frozen pies. I'll put a picture of the good ones. Somebody brought this brand of pie to a church potluck recently, the chocolate cream and the strawberry cream, and they were a hit. They were gone, and the homemade desserts were not gone. That's how much of a hit it was, and the price is very reasonable. You can make this very easy, very inexpensive. If you wanted some little dinner rolls, you could buy those pre-made. But what an easy dinner, like especially if you have to work that day or something like that, and you've got the main portion going in your crock pot while you're at work and you come home and you're just putting together a few things, even if you want to make an elaborate dessert and you did the day before. However you want to handle it, I think just this part of it gets you thinking in a direction that's doable. I know when I worked in the nursing home, I worked most holidays, and something like this would have made all the difference in the world. So this made a very nice, thick chicken gravy. And this is my husband's plate, and he wanted the chicken gravy right over the top of his potato. So that is the way he is having his. I have mine a little different, and I'll show you a picture of my plate. So I had mine like a hot chicken sandwich. I had it over buttered bread, 2 layers thick, and then my baked potato and some of the gravy over that, and my stuffing, green beans, and cranberry sauce. I think this is a beautiful, effortless dinner. Okay, and I'm back. That was an awesome meal, Maria. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I have a funny story to tell you guys. This week we had a partridge, you guys probably call it a ruffed grouse, hit our window so hard it killed it. So we had that for lunch one day, which was super awesome because nobody here has gotten a chance to go hunting, and it was delivered right to us by God. That's what it felt like. And so I got just a few clips of me making that. My hands were full with that meal. It took me like 2 hours to get everything cooked. So I didn't really do a detailed video of it, but I do have a detailed video of it from past years. If you're curious, I can put that in the description box. So I start by mixing up a homemade pancake batter and adding a little seasoning salt and pepper to it. And we made some onion rings, so I sliced onions and fried those over medium heat with oil, just vegetable oil. And then I did deep fried salt pickles and French fries and the Partridge nuggets. It was so good. We all enjoyed it. Then I've been sick this week, and my parents don't really want to catch it, and I don't blame them. But they made hot donuts over the weekend, and they dropped some in my mailbox for me, hot donuts and a hot coconut coffee. And they drove a total of an hour and a half in order to do that. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is. And we were talking about that in the live, about my family shows their love by doing things. And that was just a prime example of it. And they never tasted so good or were so appreciated as right now with me not feeling good to get special delivery to my mailbox. So I got a photo of them with the donuts at their end. So here they are. Mom does the mixing up of the recipe and then the rolling and cutting. And in the next picture, this is Dad doing the frying. I kind of clipped him out because he doesn't really like being on YouTube, but he was the fryer, and they were absolutely delicious. They're just a good homemade plain donut. And then a photo of the donuts and the coffee they dropped off to me. It looks like our Thanksgiving plans have changed. It's just going to be the 3 of us on Thanksgiving. So, because people don't want to catch what I've got. So I will be doing Tuesday, I will start cooking and I will do my cranberry sauce and my jello salad. Then Wednesday, I'll do my lemon meringue pie and my apple pie. And I might peel my squash and turnip if I feel like it to make Thursday a little easier. And then Thursday, I will make the rest of the food. And we have the same menu every year. We just switch out the desserts. So I will link below my fall food playlist if you want to see what we're eating. You'll find that menu on there along with me Thanksgiving prep cooking some other years. And I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.